A European import from Grand Slam, Reunion is a game of space colonization and management. I love this type of game, so it should have been an easy sell. It wasn't. Much of the game is very good. Too bad certain key elements of the game were left completely in the dark.
Yeah, dark seems to be the key word here. The atmosphere is so thick you can cut it with a laser cannon. Menace and futility hang in the air even before you have a clue to what's going on.
The game features a long introduction comprised mostly of these boring black and white still pictures. A guy with a German-sounding accent and cheesy delay effect narrates, which just proves that some people just weren't cut out for multimedia work.
I can't believe you didn't like that part. I was really getting into the intense music, not to mention the unexplained purple guy with the credits coming out of the bridge of his nose. And the pretentious Euro voice was even better. I kept expecting him to say, "I'll be back." Or possibly, "Now is the time on Sprockets when we dance."
Yeah, right. Will you please calm down a minute? Anyway, the story goes like this. Earth unified under a world government, but hostile rebels took control. A ship designed to find habitable worlds escaped and formed New Earth. You are the president of the New Earth colony, and it is now your task to re-establish communications with the planet your ancestors fled 300 years ago.
These reunions are always so depressing, don't you think? Everybody always has done better than you, and you're much balder than you thought you were.
Well, I'm certainly glad you got that joke out of the way. Can we continue? Before trucking back to Earth, you'd better expand and explore within your own solar system. This is a great phase of the game and will please anyone who looks at a blank section of map and wonders what's out there.
And will completely frustrate anyone like me who thinks that the president has more important things to do than planet mapping, and that so-called advisors should be earning their pay.
To explore, you must send a satellite to each planet. If the planet has moons, satellites must be sent to each of them too. The satellites will tell you which planets and moons are suitable for mining and colonization. Although you may establish many colonies, New Earth is always your base of operations. It's here that you will consult your advisors, much like Dynamics Alien Legacy. Unlike that game, though, your advisors rarely have anything useful to say. Sometimes they even ask for more money. But since I can't find any way to increase their budget, they're out of luck.
But you could hardly ask for more dedicated help. I mean, those advisors are always right there at the conference table, standing information. No question of coffee breaks or long lunch. I respect that.
In keeping with this exploding genre, you'll have to do your fair share of colonial management. I found this to be one of the weaker points of the game, mostly because there don't seem to be many decisions for you to make. If your citizens are demanding something, you provide it. You use New Earth Colony as an example and just add stuff as it is needed. There's nothing bad about that, but it sure doesn't give you the feeling of manipulating a dynamic system, like in SimCity 2000. Throughout this game, I came across things that didn't seem to work. One such facet is the observatory you can build on your colonies to give you advanced warning of alien aggression. In the New Earth bar, I heard that an alien race were massing their forces to close me. Funny how my extensive early warning system didn't quite pick up on that.
Never underestimate the power of gossip, man. Save the observatory cash and spend more time in the bar.
Want another example of things not working? Okay, how about your technology level? Early in the game, your development advisor can't stop coming up with new ideas, but then the well abruptly runs dry. Nothing I could do could put my R&D team back on track, including sending my advisor to the university.
Why not just hire somebody else?
I tried that. Even hiring a better advisor had no yield. There's nothing worse than knowing by common sense where an alien base is, but not being able to send up a spy satellite because it hasn't been invented.
Yep, sounds like the entry requirements on the space program ain't what they used to be.
Remember I said that I couldn't seem to create any military defense units? Well, man, oh man, did that catch up to me. Those aliens I knew were lurking finally invaded, attacking me right at the core of my being.
You don't mean...
No, not there. My New Earth colony.
Well, I'm glad you said it and not me.
And since I had no defenses whatsoever, you can guess how the battle went. Reunion would be a great game, if it worked. I'm still not sure why several key aspects of the game don't seem to function. I'd blame the manual for leaving parts of the game out, which it does on a few minor points, but I tried tinkering with every icon, field, and screen in the game and couldn't find anything to give me results. It's as if this is a pre-release version with several parts of the game yet to be implemented, but that's not so. Whatever the cause, Reunion sets you up for a great time, then pulls the rug out from under your feet. In other words, this game is a great big...
On the bright side, for days after you play Reunion, you will talk to everyone you know in a pretentious German accent.
Oh, I'm gonna have to kill you now.